And that's what this story is about, being alone in the woods. I really hope people can see that and just give them a little light. A little like, hey buddy, I'm here with you. I also see the big dragon that's all around us and eating everybody. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the woods with a skeleton by the name of Jerry. I am hanging out here for the night. I am spending the night here just to camp. Nature's always been there for me. Some really hard points in my life. I was in a really dark place for a really long time, and I never talked about it with many people. And I feel as though I should, because a lot of people I know have been impacted by suicide. I was at a point in my life a few years ago where I was having really bad suicidal ideations and was really struggling, and I didn't tell anybody. I mean, I was shocked I made it to graduation. And when I woke up on graduation of college, I felt out of body. I realized it's because I never had seen past that day. And I felt so excited and so grateful. So I couldn't have been there without the people that supported me along the way, that I lent on. That's one thing I learned from this whole situation. You have to lean on people. You can't do this alone. Thank you to everybody who was there for me when I didn't think I deserved it. This movie is a thank you to you. It is saying I remember you. We remember you, to everybody that we've lost. And it's also saying if you're struggling right now, you're not alone. There is help. There's always, always, always help. There are always more good things. You can lose sight of that these days really easily. Really easily. Oh, look at Daddy Longlegs. They can't bite. They're very harmless and adorable. Everybody be nice to Daddy Longlegs. Anyways, thank you if you've watched this far. Pray for Me is an idea that I got a few years ago. And I kind of told Pablo about it. Shout out to Pablo of Dark Mind Productions, and I couldn't have done this without you. So a couple months ago, I wrote the script. This fantasy to disappear into the woods and just leave everything behind. It sounded really easy. It wasn't the answer. It's never the answer. There are daddy long legs everywhere. I'm covered in spiders. I love camping. So who is this guy next to me? You're probably wondering. That's Jerry. Jerry represents a lot. Stigma. We all know that good word, the stigma. Being vulnerable these days? Terrifying. Especially on social media. And why am I sharing my story? Because we need to talk about it. I'm really mad that we don't really talk about it. So I'm talking about it. I encourage you to talk about it. I mean, I don't have the answers, certainly. I have so many questions. If you feel lost, if you feel alone, you're never alone. And if I can leave you with one thing, don't be a Jerry to yourself, and don't be a Jerry to other people. Thank you for taking time out of your busy world to watch our film. If you like the film, please support us however you can. Even Jerry appreciates it. So, I'm going to go cook my dinner. It's already dark, and it's drizzling a little bit, but that's all right. I got a nice little pot, which is featured in the movie, and therapy works. All right, goodbye. I'm going to go make dinner. I hope it doesn't suck.